Hey guys, Sam Arch here, and in today's video I'm just going to be telling you guys how to 10x your progression in a matter of weeks. Alright, so the main problem I see with a lot of people starting their entrepreneurial journey or starting a business is kind of the same problem that I had when I first started, right? And the problem is that you don't know what you don't know, right? Simply put, you don't know what you don't know. So that is what's stopping you from growing most of the time. And I mean, if you're putting in the work and you're putting in the hours and you're clearly doing what you have to do to try and grow, and that's not working, then it's simply just a case of not knowing what to do to progress faster. All right. And I mean, if you're running an SMMA or if you're trying to start out an agency, the model is proven. All right. It's proven to work, and you can easily get to 6-7 figures per year, per month, doing this model because it's been done tens and dozens and hundreds of times. So it's guaranteed to work. It's just doing it in the right way, right? And I mean, if someone like me was to restart again from square one and not have any clients, no testimonials, no product, just knowing what I know now, I would progress 10 times quicker than you would because I know what to do. All right. So with that being said, you simply don't know what you don't know, and that is what's stopping you from growing and progressing a lot quicker. So just a bit of a backstory on my journey. When I first started, I was about doing like 6 months in limbo, right? I was 6 months, I was just grinding every single day, putting in the hours. However, I wasn't really getting anywhere. The reason being is I didn't know what to do that was more effective, okay? All I knew was to work. Okay, so I was just working as hard as I could trying to get, and I felt like I was just hitting a brick wall, right? So as soon as I actually started to invest into mentorship or invest into someone to teach me how to do it and how to grow quicker, okay, then that's when I started seeing growth, right? Because I mean, look, when I first started, I was no smarter than you are right now if you're just starting out, right? There was nothing that was different between me and you, okay? The only difference is that I started paying for knowledge because that is the quickest way to grow, all right? Instead of trying to figure it out and going through all the trials and tribulations of, trials and errors of just trying to figure out what to do and what works, why not just pay someone that's literally done it, okay? That's literally been in the exact same position you are and is exactly where you want to go to teach you how to get there, right? So that's what I did. After 6 months, I decided enough was enough, and I joined a program and started to learn what to do instead of just trying to make it up and just put hours in, not knowing what I was doing. I just thought if I just put all these hours in, eventually it would work. And I did get some small slight success, but as soon as I started actually investing and started paying for information, that is when I seen all my growth come in, right? So what I did is I bought a course and it was good. It got me to X, like 10K per month, and that was great. However, it was kind of limiting me, right? There was only so much information and the growth was still kind of slow, but it was not as fast as I wanted. So I went the further mile and I actually just paid for a one-on-one mentor, okay? Paying for a one-on-one mentor is what scaled my agency to the moon, right? It's what really took it off the ground because now instead of getting this generalized information, I was getting secrets and knowledge that only someone where I wanted to be had this knowledge, right? And all I had to do was just pay him for it and pay him for his time, okay? Because simply, look, if someone's making 100 grand a month, right? They don't mind helping people out, right? But they only want to help people out that are really going to take action. And that was the thing, right? I was paying this mentor, me and him were basically friends, right? I would say we're friends, but I was basically just paying him a couple grand a month for a few hours of his time, right? It's not like it would have changed his life. It's not like he thought, oh yes, I have another client. No, it's just a bit of respect for him giving me his time and giving me this knowledge and helping me grow my company, right? And I mean, I got this money back tenfold, so it wasn't even in terms of an investment type of thing. I remember when I was going into it, I was thinking, oh, should I really do this? Should I not just sit with this money in my account? Should I, invest? But then I thought, how am I gonna grow if I just keep doing what I'm doing? I don't know what I don't know. So I need to know the shit that I don't know so I can grow, all right? So I just spent a couple grand every single month on a few hours of his time, and it really scared my agency, right? He really taught me the way, and he just taught me a bunch of things that are new aged, all right? If you're buying a program, if you're buying a course, it's all good and well, but you have to understand that what you're buying is information, and this information was relevant at a certain date. Okay, so let's say this course or the course you buy was built in 2020, then in 2020, this information is probably golden, and every single year that goes by, it slowly expires and slowly gets out of date, and the methods being taught and the practices being used are slowly getting less and less effective. Reason being is because more people are obviously buying it and more people are using these methods, which again are just making it less effective, right? Let me just turn this on. Cool. So yeah, that is why you should just buy a mentorship, right? Because you know that the information you're getting is up to date and it's working right now, okay? And this is how you're gonna progress as quick as possible. So that is basically the key to 10xing your growth in a matter of weeks. It's literally just paying for information. Because listen, if someone's at 100K a month and you're at 10K per month, it is clear that they know something that you don't, okay? They know how to get to 10x the monthly income that you're making, okay? And you don't know how to do that, because if you did know how to do that, then you would be there right now, okay? Because I mean, who wouldn't rather make 100K per month than 10K, right? So it's fair to say if you knew how to do it and if you knew the secrets that he knew, you would be at 100 grand a month, right? So if you're not where you want to be, okay, you simply just need to find someone that's where you want to be and just start paying them for their time, all right? It shouldn't be a case of, oh, do you have a guarantee? Like, if you're so confident you can help me grow my business, why not just do it for free and I'll pay you after? That is never going to work, because guys, people that have made it love helping people out, all right? But they don't like helping people out that are not serious and not interested in investing into themselves. And I mean, your measly, if you're paying them a couple grand a month for mentorship, your measly couple grand is nothing to their life. It just jumps in their bank account and they probably spend it on a dinner, okay? So they don't even look at it. It's not like it changes anything, okay? They can't buy a new car because you sent them 2 grand every single month, okay? It's literally, you're just paying them out of respect for their time. And people love to help people, right? So you're simply just paying out of a way of saying thank you for giving me this information. So it shouldn't be a case of, oh, once I get to this, I'll pay you. No, make it work, pay them. They will tell you the secrets. They're not gonna just tell you lies, okay? They have nothing to lose. They're just gonna tell you exactly what they did to grow their agency or their company, and you're gonna take this on board, use what they're saying, implement it, and grow your business, all right? So that is probably my number one pet peeve when people say, oh, if you're so confident, then just do it for free and I'll pay you after. It's like, no, like, why would I wanna grow your business? I can just grow mine. If I've got all this time, I'll just grow my business, right? So guys, just keep that in mind. If you're looking for a mentor, just try to, at the end of the day, you want to go into a mentorship paying for their time, and you want to leave a mentorship with a friend, all right? Someone that, that you're not paying anymore, but if you have a small problem, you can just send them a message and they can help you out and give you some advice, all right? And that is what I did with my mentor. And to initiate this relationship, you have to go about it the right way. You can't start saying, oh, I'll pay you after I get rich, or I'll pay you after I get to this amount. It's like, no, thank you for your time. Here's some money. I appreciate you. And just start creating a good relationship, all right? If you start bitching and whining about the investment, it's like, all right, you're clearly not interested, and they're not gonna be bothered, because like I said, they don't care about your small, measly couple grand every single month, all right? So listen, if you're gonna go into a mentorship, make sure you're doing it the right way, and make sure that you're building rapport with your mentee from the get-go, okay? Because it's just gonna help you out in the future, okay? And it's gonna help you grow even more, because you have to keep in mind, as you're growing, they're growing as well, and they're understanding new things, and they probably talk to people that are doing 10x their revenue, and they're learning from them and they're passing it on to you. So listen, just become friends with your mentor, okay? Have rapport with them, go about the situation in the right way. Stop complaining about paying for information, because it's the only way to grow, all right? And I mean, if you keep this in mind, then you should 10x your productivity and 10x your progress in a matter of weeks with the right person. Okay, so I hope you got some value from this video, guys. If you're curious, on what I do, or if you want to send me a message and connect, or just talk or follow me, my Instagram will be in the description. If you want to leave a comment with a problem you're facing, I'd love to make a video on it, and if you'd like to leave a like, I would love that as well. But apart from that, I hope you got some value from this video. Peace.